Hello everyone, welcome to review 6, I think, where we're going to be looking at Leader Class Siege Astrotrain. Here he is in train mode. He looks really cool. It's a very nice redoing, well, kind of fixing in a way, of a classic G1 character that hasn't had his gray, purplish, regular steam train rocket ship combo that we haven't seen since the remakes of the Generation 1 toy about 5 months ago. Oh, you mean other than that? Well, the remake of the G1 toy in this are the closest rendition to the actual thing we have had in a very long time, possibly even G1 itself. But the rocket ship mode isn't the only thing. This rocket mode looks really cool. But I like how slick some of the transformation on this guy is. You have little 3mm ports, which you can stick little blast effects in if you're animating. So yeah, he's pretty cool. So, what we're going to do first is fold in that fin. So let's come down a little bit here. So, flip out this kind of area here. Pull apart the leg. Well, actually, you can flip it around, I suppose, like that. Flip this guy over and push this back in. Oh, I think I missed something. Oh, yes, you actually do really have to take it, pull it apart, pull his legs apart, and in here, there's a little peg thingy that you'll flip up there, and you will flip up here, slap that together, and snappity-doop-dap right there. Oh my gosh, why is this not cooperating? You're not cooperating. Cooperate, Astrotrain. So, oh my gosh, there's that kind of front section. Oh my gosh. While you go in, there we go. Clip that together. Fold these little parts down. The front of the train is starting to look pretty nice. Flip this over again. Fold this down. Maybe fold those little pegs down. Oh look, there's his head in there. We'll see that again in a moment. Flip up the wing like that. Flip up the wing like that again. Fold the kind of front of the wings in and flip around this section here, which is the locomotive rod thingy wheel creators. Look, I watched a lot of Thomas the Tank Engine. They didn't teach us engineering that well. But there's the train. Now, one thing it does, because it's Siege Leader class, it adds in some more stuff. You get a little trailer which you can plug into the ports here, and boom, a tender. So now you got Astrotrain with a tender, and you can flip it up here, and he comes with a lot of weapons, which I stored in here to be convenient. Of course, this trailer also has some other forms, like rocket base, but I don't... There it is. There's the rocket base. But I don't really care about that. I just like the tender, so let's slip that aside. Now it's time. Oh, by the way, I really like the fact that the feet here fold up to become the boilers. That's a really cool feature, in my opinion. So now it's time to make him into his regular form. So, probably should push this up a little bit. So, there's this part. We split apart the legs like we did last time. Flip in those little tabs. Fold these rocket dome sections ahead again. But this time we fold down the gray part. Flip back this part. Go to the underside here. Flip out the feet. Boom, you got some Astrotrain legs right there. The legs are a little bit uneven for... Yep, there we go. Fold down these kind of waist pieces. Take this area. Well, probably you should flip these little train area wheel thingies back in. Oh my gosh. Why is this so tricky? You detach that from the arms here. Collapse everything in. Oh dear. Collapse everything in like that. All I got left are the arms, which you fold down. Fold out like that. Fold out the hands. Fold this around. Fold this around. And boom. A very cartoon accurate yet good toy of Astrotrain. I will be back in a second. Alright, sorry, I'm back. I had a quick distraction thing. But, so here he is, finally transformed and ready. Siege Astrotrain. He is later class, I'm not sure if I said that. And something else they did with this guy for the Earthrise line, because they didn't, because they only had Starscream as the only Decepticon, they took this guy and repackaged him several times, put him in new boxing, Earthrise boxing, because we only had one Starscream, and we had Optimus, Cliffjumper, Hoist, Grapple, and Ironworks, so 5v1 wasn't really fair, and especially for a toy line of fighting robots. So what they did was they repackaged him in new and different packaging. I got him before they did that, and I would have gotten the cool new one. But at least he looks cool right now. Now, there is one issue everyone has been talking about with this guy, and it is the relative size. Here I have... Well, let me just get him back into shape. Megatron. Now, to be accurate to everything, these two sizes would definitely need to be swapped. Astrotrain is about this high compared to this Megatron. So he is really small standing next to him. I got Thundercracker here to also show us. Well, I have to fix these guys because I always have them in poses in my collection. But even Thundercracker is taller than him. So, one feature they included is you can take this little station and pull off the top two parts. They can click together if you want, but what you can do is you can put them on his feet like that with these little peg holes. So that way it makes him quite a bit taller. And now here's Megatron. That's a little bit more accurate, but still might need a little bit. But yeah, that is the one huge flaw with this Astrotrain: size. He's supposed to be one of the two muscle Decepticons along with Blitzwing, the two big guys. Now, then again, there's this buttload of weaponry and other stuff, which technically counts as an amount of leader class plastic. But there is one thing you can do with these guns that I think is really cool. So, take that, slip it in. You take his minigun, like that, put those together, clickety-clock, boom, clickety-clock, boom, mega gun. And now you can hold a mega gun. That's cool, I think. So now, all I really have to do now is get all the weapons as I like them and sign off, because this review is getting to be about 10 minutes long. Very long right now. So I always put the shoulder pads on, which we should have gotten 2 of those because it would look really cool as like rocket boosters. to get there, like the minigun. Flipping around. See those little things in the back? You can stick those right there, which is what I like to do. And there you have it. Leader Class Siege Astrotrain. And this is a pretty solid figure. I would recommend it in Earthrise packaging because I don't know, it kind of looks cooler. And yeah, I'd say that's just about it. This is a good guy. Probably should get him if you want him. Alright, bye.